Welcome to the Week 5 recap for Rise Up Victorious Daily Devotionals. For February, we were talking about healthy relationships, and this week we've been looking at God as our example. Day 1, we looked at 1 John 4:10, and while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. We often desire advantageous relationships that are give and take, but Christ died for us at the risk of unrequited love, not knowing who would accept his love and love him back. That teaches us a lot about unconditional love. On day 2, we talked about getting back to the basics with what God requires of us in our dealings and how we relate to him and others. Micah 6:8 says, "Do justly, love mercy, and walk humbly." Those 3 things can make a huge difference in our lives and relationships. Day 3, we talked about God as the ultimate listener. Isaiah says that before we call, he will answer. He can read our hearts. And while it is great to have our fellow human listeners that we can share with, we need to remember to take our supplications to the throne before the phone. Day 4, we talked about the importance of humility in our relationships, coming before God with reverence and being able to admit when we are wrong to him and others. He is the one who lifts us up. We do not need to lift ourselves up. Day 5 was on being a helper. God has said to lift up your hand and he will help. He is there for us when we're surrounded by people or when we're all alone. He never forsakes us. We can help others and we can also bring them to God, sharing him as the ultimate friend. Day 6 was on integrity. We're called to live lives of integrity by being honest with God, with ourselves, and with others, doing our best to keep our commitments and our promises, being a people clothed in trustworthiness, for God is trustworthy and we are representing him. Day 7, we talked about unblocking our hearts. Sometimes we've been so hurt and disappointed that we shut off parts of ourselves, but we must allow God to put his light in those parts and allow him to heal us. As he fills us with his love, we can overflow that onto others. I pray that you are blessed this week, and I wish you a fantastic new week. Rise up victoriously.